Hello once again, weary travelers. Welcome to the Albert Inn and our latest installment of Nightbane, a tabletop RPG by the Palladium system. Hopefully you've been following along. Just one general announcement before we get started. Coming Tuesday, we have a brand new D&D campaign starting up on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. And Vaughn is going to be the DM. So, Vaughn, if you want to say anything about it.
Yes, do come by 6 p.m. Well, we will welcome you into the nightmare.
And that's Mountain Time.
Yes.
And cool. Well, then, I don't have any other announcements, so we'll just jump right into a quick recap. Last week on Nightbane. Oh, yeah, not announcement, but something I want to suggest to the followers out there. If we don't have a campaign name for this yet, so I'm open to suggestions. If anyone has any suggestions, I thought maybe one would emerge organically, but beyond Here Be Wolves, I don't know yet. So if anybody has any ideas, just throw them in chat and we'll think them over. Previously, Cook and Maxi had ran into the resistance group again, set up in their new camp, met a couple of new people, a couple of twin girls who had some pretty special powers. Learned that there was possibly an NSB base close by in a nearby town at their airport, but that it was inactive, so minimal staffed, and they thought maybe raiding the armory would be good. Maxi did an excellent job of scouting out the area and being undetected. Unfortunately, on the way back, he ran randomly into one of their scout creatures, which turned out to be an interesting encounter. It's the first time he's run into a sentient creature before, so it knew not to engage in hand-to-hand. And eventually just decided, after a long stalemate of running around, decided to go off and get help. They did get help. No. So the base that they were going to raid all of a sudden became active and occupied, and that did not become an option anymore. Also, because Maxi was away for quite a long time, and the base camp kind of figured he went to scout out the location, and they couldn't take the chance of him being caught or revealing the location. They moved on again for the third time. So Cook did stick around for Maxi's return. He got some good study time in his magic. And they finally met back up, and we're heading west to try and avoid the search that's probably going on in the area for Nightbane because everyone's been alerted. Another note, we do use the Google Map system or Google Earth system for maps and figuring out where everybody is. I have the current group's location up on my overlay. We also do throw that up in chat. So if you wish to follow along, you don't have to, but if you wish to follow along and actually see what we're seeing map-wise, that is what we use. So game time-wise, it is September 22nd, 2021 at 8 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. The group is on a reverse rotation because they like traveling at night and sleeping during the day. So they've just got done traveling, and they're getting ready to set up camp. The location should have been provided. We
Sure
can
has
put it
been.
in.
Yeah.
Put in. So we shall start there. You guys are making camp in some trees by a road and a house
Ish.
Looks like.
We made it.
Trying to figure out what kind of seen that before. Is that a pig farm?
Ooh.
It looks like one.
Kind of looks like one, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of.
Or
I mean,
horses. It's got some horses there.
is it a horse?
Yeah, it
Okay, it
looks like
could
a
be a
horse.
horse. It just doesn't have a lot of grass in their area for being horses.
Mm.
But anyway, that's irrelevant unless you go explore it.
It's
What
got
do you
at
guys
least
wish
one
to do?
horse.
Yeah.
I can smell it.
And there's a chicken farm up north. Huh. Small one. Small one. Yeah, you guys are by some farm industry. So, what do you wish to do? How do you wish to set up your rotations? Or anything else? Maxi, you're going to do your normal hide?
Yeah. I mean, we could also go, get some chickens. It'd be a paltry task.
And you're a wolf, so there would be a wolf in the hen house.
A very large wolf in the hen
A
house.
very large wolf.
An extremely massive one.
Of course,
No. I'll do my
somebody
usual.
would probably make some phone calls, and since they're searching for you anyhow, that would probably not be the best plan of action.
Yeah.
No.
You should probably stay hidden.
Yeah.
Who's first? Same rotation, cook up first?
Same rotation, I think. I'll do my normal hiding in the trees.
And I'll do my normal being just the stealthiest little wolfie ever.
And your survival check?
57, which is 3 under my 60.
You think you're fairly well decently covered. What is cook rolling? I'm just curious.
It's a strong start. So to be a little hidden in the trees and rolled a little prowl to hide away. Rolled a 95, which is 35% above my prowl. And then rolled a perception, which I rolled a 6. Well, I rolled a 3, but it goes up to 6.
So you found a really great clump of branches to hide in. I mean, you cannot see anything. Unfortunately, anyone looking up sees you just fine, but you can't see anything from where you're at.
Oh,
You
yeah.
think you're hidden.
Oh, yeah. Rumors of a large chupacabra is probably going to start materializing in the countryside here.
They can't see me, because I
Yeah.
can't see them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Cook, you're on a great start.
First roll is a no encounter.
Oh, thank the goodness.
Second roll, second perception areas. Ooh, wow, that's a high roll.
Okay. I rolled what I got, so I'm up to 9. This die just came out of rotation. It might go
It's
back
weird.
and trade us.
It makes sense that I would roll this.
Oh dear.
It would make sense.
Back.
Oh dear. That's when we die. We're all
So-
gonna die real soon.
Guess
Does
who's
he
back?
see? Guess who's back? Yep.
Again.
Back us
You
back.
are
It is
exactly
back.
right. It is back. And it is rolling incredibly bad for its perceptions.
Oh.
Oh good. Oh good.
I'll give you one more perception roll, Cook.
Okay.
This isn't for sight.
Isn't for sight. Okay. Oh yeah. No, that makes a difference for me. Oh my goodness. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You definitely hear the flapping sounds of a very large animal.
Well, son of a bitch. Right.
But it doesn't know you're there. So what do?
I am going to very...
Which would make sense. It could see you from below, but it can't see you from above.
Hey!
It's weird how these things just work out.
Where is Maxi in comparison? Is he in good cover?
He's in good cover, yeah.
Okay. Great. I will get my gun ready, but just wait.
Okay, let's see. He didn't see it, so let's see how long he sticks in the area. He is on a mission to be somewhere else. He lasted a whole 2 minutes in the area on a D20.
Oh, good.
That's not even enough for another perception check, so he moves on. Encounter
Alright.
avoided.
Put the gun back.
And that would be towards the end of your shift. You can probably have like an hour left.
Oh, great. I'll wake Maxi up and then use that last hour to read.
Okay. Are you informing him of anything?
Oh, yeah, I'll let him know. There was very large... hey, Maxi, just keep your ears out. There was a rather large-sounding creature flying around earlier. Didn't want to
Right.
wake you, and didn't sound like it spotted us, but just in case it comes back.
Good. I'll saunter off.
Okay.
I will go to read and then go to sleep.
Okay. You get an hour of study
Woo.
and you go to sleep. What are you up to on your 10-hour point?
That would be hour 3, so I have 7 more.
Okay. Maxi, how are you going to take your shift? Are you going to try and find another spot where you're semi-hidden but you can see very well? So I'll need another wilderness survival roll.
Oh, that's much better. I got 29 on the wilderness survival.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
Ooh.
So, first random encounter check. Is nothing. You don't have to roll anything. Second encounter check. An ought to, which goes into the negative, and my table doesn't even go negative, so not a thing. Remember, I flipped my table.
That's right, yeah.
So, you make it through your shift, no problems.
Snake moved on.
Snake must have moved on. Given there's a 4% chance or 5% chance for him even to be rolled, him rolling again is weird, but does make sense that they'd be using them in the area. So, it is 9 p.m. on the 22nd, your standard starting time. What do you guys do?
Journals.
Well then, shall we?
Yes. Have you been informed as to where we are to go yet?
Nope. Haven't heard anything.
Then we must continue.
It's been a few days now. I think it's been around 4 or 5.
2.
2. It's been 2 days.
Beginning of 3.
It's been.
Well, hold it. How many days did you wait for him?
We waited 3 days for Maxi. They left. I think I waited an additional 2 days. I think that's why I'm thinking 4 or 5.
Yeah, let's say it's been 4 days since they left.
Realistically, we should be getting something anytime. Any day now. Either way, best keep moving. Whatever that was, it's in this area, trying to wander around and find us.
Mititsi. That's the town you're close to.
Oh.
Yep, Mititsi.
Mititsi, I just noticed that.
That's the name of a town? It is? Oh, wow. That's just to our south.
Which direction you guys gonna head off in today?
Well, I know which direction Maximus wants to head into, but...
Like yesterday. You point, I lead, you follow.
We do not like our chances. Is too wide open space. Maximus is gonna
We're in
pull out his
Wyoming.
phone. Yeah, he's gonna pull out his phone and look at it and then say, "Look, I think one of our best options will be to go to the Bighorn National Forest.
Alright, where's that?
That is to our west. But between us and that location is far too open of a space for what's been flying around, so I think we need to go further south. Again. Annoyingly. Backtracking.
Pulling out my phone, taking a look.
How are you going to avoid Mititsi? Or are you just going to go through town? Take your chances.
Looks like if we head a little farther south, there might be a bit of a canyon, a creek that we can follow, heading west. Spring
Yes, I
Creek?
see this. Is what I was looking at.
Alright then. Looks like our minds are aligned.
Spring Creek?
Just before Matitsi.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't want to... It's not labeling on my Google Earth, but I know I can see exactly what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we actually start heading south, we should probably cross the road. It'd be easier to cross here than when we get closer to town, when there's no doubt going to be more cars driving around.
Did you look at that again? You may want to try and think about that. If you cross the road and go south, you got a big commercial residential area to go through.
What?
It's not actually in town.
Oh, just outside. Nah, we just head a bit farther westward. Bypass that, same general direction.
Why would we need to cross road? Don't we want to go west? Or east, I mean?
West.
You said
Did I
west
say
first
west
off. You said
earlier?
west first off. Are we going west or are we going east? You get
The
these
big-
two confused all the
Gentlemen,
time.
this is where the player is incapable of telling his east and west.
Well, at this point, Cook's taking it as Maxi. It's constant.
Bighorn National Forest is to the east.
Alrighty then, we want to be going east. So no crossing of the
Okay.
road.
Makes more sense. But you want to go... Okay,
That
so...
is a very wide open space.
Yeah, how are we going to attack that? Of course, the second resistance camp was pretty wide open anyhow. But that is... Okay, that's just...
Big
Massively
National
wide open
Forest.
space.
I see it now.
You're going back towards the airport and the search area.
That's why I said we should go south first.
Yeah.
Well, to the west, not a
North,
bad idea
south.
either. You got the Bridge-Toten National Forest to the west. We could just head straight west from here.
Yes,
Although
but do we
that's
not want to be heading north?
I don't know. I don't know where they're at. They could have headed north, south, east, west. They melted into a mirror, Maxi. I have no idea what direction they went.
If you think about where more people are concentrated in the Americas, you would find that heading west... My German accent is so terrible. Heading west would only lead to more people. We do sort of want to be going northeast.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to go northeast directly right now. That will only head right back to where we know the NSB to be. But that is why I pointed out the Bighorn National Forest.
Tell you what. Somebody give me a 30-mile point in the direction you want to go.
30-mile point.
From where you are, if you want to head south or southeast or... Approximately 30 somehow. But give me a location you want to go to. Or are you prowling this to be careful, or are you just doing the normal hike pace? If you're going to prowl this to be careful, it's only 15 miles. Or you could flat out run it. More dangerous, but you could cover more ground during the night and try and get somewhere else. How you want to take your chances?
How do you want to do this?
Maximus will point at a point on his phone. How about this location? How about we head there today? I posted in Nightbane notes.
Yeah. Funny enough, that's almost exactly where I was looking.
And, if you look at it, you could follow, for the most part, 120, which is in sort of a canyon location. It'll give us not the best of cover, but some cover. We can go at a pretty decent pace.
Or we could just book it.
Yes.
It would make us tired at the end of the day, but it's possible.
It's dangerous.
No, of course it's dangerous, but it's also dangerous being out in the open like this. What are you more likely to see? 2 Nightbane just walking through the open air? Or 2 Nightbane running through the open air? See, not here. Right, we don't even know if these things got ears. In fact, actually, I don't even know if they got eyes. They didn't even spot us. I was hitting pretty good. You were a little, obvious. Well, alrighty then. Let's just go on a nice leisurely stroll, leisurely pace here, and head on to that point. I'll just start walking. I'm just gonna start walking.
Okay. You're on a hiking pace. Let's see if anything happened.
Maximus is doing his best to keep his eye on in the air and on the roads.
We are switching dice.
Oh no.
Is that rolling way too low? Well, you get there. No encounters.
Fabulous. Exactly what we want to hear.
Let me just really fast throw this in the overlay.
There we go. Got it in chat now as well, so everybody at home can follow along.
Follow along.
Yeah.
So we're in a nice little green area. A couple of trees here and there. Old creek. And we have why that's
this,
weird.
I think, is a pig farm.
Where?
Right, almost right next to where we stopped for the day. Fairly close.
Yeah, that looks more like it, I guess. If anyone knows, please comment from the area. Why?
Blue Mesa Road. Why do I know that road?
I don't know either. I was thinking about that. Also, gooseberry.
Yeah. Why do I have the distinct feeling that I've been in this area before IRL?
Really? Oh no.
Earl. West River, Meteetsee.
Okay.
Sunshine. Sunshine.
Same rotation.
Rainbows. Same
Yeah.
rotation.
Maxi.
Ooh.
Survival.
32.
And Cook's gonna prowl up a tree.
I am.
Same thing.
I rolled double knot.
Oh, it's 100.
That's
That's
100%.
That's a failure. Auto
I'm
failure.
throwing these dice in jail. That is ridiculous. Good
Once
grief.
again, you think you are hidden so well, but the world can
It's
see.
the best hiding ever to be produced. I'm better than Houdini himself.
Don't know why Cook thinks he can hide his entire body behind a pine cone, but hey.
Okay, I got an 11 on the perception at least. I mean, not good.
Well, let's see. This would make
Oh,
sense
dear.
now for an encounter.
Mm,
And that's not an encounter.
thank goodness.
Second roll.
Eight.
No encounter. You're lucky.
I am so lucky right now. I'm waking up Maximus an hour early to get an hour of reading in.
Okay. Maxi, another prowl for a watch, or not prowl. You're using wilderness survival for a watch spot. You can use prowl if you want, whichever you feel like, but I doubt your prowl is as high as your wilderness survival.
Oh, 56 on the wilderness survival, 15 on the perception.
Okay.
And my wilderness survival is 8 better than my prowl.
Okay.
A 56 would have failed a prowl.
Oh.
Nothing on your first watch. Nothing on your second watch, actually. Wow, I need better dice. It's going to be boring if nothing happens.
We're doing so well this time round.
Yeah. Okay, well, we are on the 23rd at 9 p.m. Where are you going to head from here? Don't want to go straight east yet because you got a nice big town there. Orland.
McNutt. That's a name. At the same time, we do kind of still want to keep following the road. Because even though there's civilization over there, cutting southwards again will take us over a very open area.
Well, we're close.
Once again, I will let you guys pick where you want to go.
Yeah, Manderson's about 30 miles out from us. Winchester, McNutt, Anderson. We are blockaded by small little cities of sorts.
Yeah, there
Towns.
are a lot of small little cities on 20.
Yeah.
You'll have to pick your best spot to get across somehow. Wow. You know what I forgot all about? The search. Not good. Okay. Where are you heading? Boom, boom, boom,
the
boom.
the dial-up sound in Maximus's brain.
Let's see. What's this like? Awful. Wow, we're genuinely not really in a good spot.
I mean, honestly, we're gonna have to take the risk and cross probably where 431 and 20 intersect.
By South
Warland.
Platte.
You mean
By
at
South
the
Platte?
town? What?
It's no, it's not
South
really a
Platte?
town. It's sort of a rural area.
Yeah.
But yeah, by South Platte.
I don't know why it's called South
Oh,
Platte,
that bit. Okay, yeah.
but
There's another bit that it crosses back over at Warland up north. I was looking farther north.
Yeah, not there.
The Southern
Not
Cross. Okay.
Yeah.
Bighorn River. Does that go? Oh, that goes through town. Never mind. Screw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that idea. I think that's probably the best bet.
And we can just more or less follow South Flat eastward.
Yeah. Looks like there's a big canyon crevice of sorts we can follow.
And then just probably around where the green meets the brown again, we head northish.
Like a northeast
Northeasterly.
east.
Yeah, northeast east. And then not today, obviously, but tomorrow we'll probably make it to Bighorn Canyon or Bighorn National Forest.
Indubitably.
think you're being a little optimistic, but hey.
Absolutely. I think we might be. How about here? For a nice spot to camp out at. Obviously not in that exact location.
It's
in
way
that
further
general
south
area.
than I thought we would be.
Well, we can cross over at the other area and then head east, maybe go somewhere closer to here.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Perfect, then let's go there. Cool. Starts heading out.
At some point in time, Maximus is going to have to change back into his fake form.
Why is that?
Because we're getting into more populated area. And, oh wait, no, it's nighttime. What am I talking about? Don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So, You're not actually going to make it to that point yet.
Oh dear. Something happened. Should we be terrified right now? I feel
Don't
like I
know.
should be scared.
Let's see here. First off, can you get to the road? You can get to the road. No problem there. Anybody on the road? Wow. Middle of the night, no one on the road. Make it across the road. So, you're going to get to this spot, actually, at the moment. You are about an hour away from where you said you were going to stop. And I need a perception roll from Cook.
Oh. That would be a natural 1.
Okay.
I've thrown that dice in jail.
Okay. Let's say you're going to head east another mile.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to roll again.
Delightful. Okay. New dice. Let's see what happens. It would be a 12.
Okay.
Oh boy, I'm not rolling well.
Don't know why you didn't notice this the first time, but it is kind of new. You see a ley line.
Oh crap. Where's it going?
It's heading north by northwest. It happens to be the ley line you guys followed up.
Okay, where's the... it's... The ley line stops close to where we're at?
And you're about a mile away from it.
Okay. I will... But it's coming close to the end of the night.
You're going to cross. If you want to get to the spot that you said you were going to be at, you would probably be about 2.5 miles on the other side of the ley line.
All right, I'll
just
slow down a bit.
Not something you can't miss, kind of ish,
Yeah,
you can actually see the floaty, mysterious particles. It seems like in front of you that are slightly luminescent to you, above the ground, a mile away.
Just stop and touch Maximus's forearm. You see that? Huh.
Yeah, the beaming eyes look around, scanning little dark corners, scanning the air.
That's cool.
Looks down at Cook.
We're about to cross the ley line, which is about a mile or so in front of us. We should stop there for the night. It will be a nice, good location for us to camp out at.
Do you not have a map that Fireball throwing friend gave you?
I
of
do,
ley
yeah.
lines?
Well, I have the rough drawing of the ley lines that he gave us for the general location. But that's not topographical like where things are, so there's no saying where we are on that map. But this is good to know. It's right there.
You could still look at it, get general direction, general ideas where more are.
It's heading northwest. It's not going the same direction we are. So that's why I said we should stop at the ley line for the night. It's not here yet. We're not there. We need to keep going a little bit farther. We should stop there for safer camping, because, we get a bit more powerful and such in those places. It's nearing the end of the night. Won't be too far off from where we were hoping to get to.
Is this what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
That's what Cook's planning on doing. Plans cooking on doing. Good grief.
It's cooking. Here is your coordinates then. Why did it post twice? That was
You
weird.
wanted to.
And I shall
Oh, it's the
change-
same. That's the same coordinates as last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't think it gave me the right directions. Come on, give me the right coordinates. Yeah. Better coordinates.
There we go.
Update.
Let's go there. Yeah.
There. Okay. There's some tree cover there. You're
Nice
at the
little
ley
cot.
line. Maximus, let's just say at about half a mile you started sensing it. Get that tingly feeling.
Yes. Familiar.
Hey, you know that book I've been reading?
You've been reading it?
Well, yeah, you really should take a gander at it. It'll help you see these things and know a lot more about how these atoms and stuff
Bring
shall
out
keep
that
on.
map. I want to see that map in comparison to where we are.
Alrighty then. Pulls out the very non-topographical map of just a couple of lines and such, and hands it over. And like, if you can tell me where we are on that map, which is hand drawn with no reference from someone a little bit ago,
Silence your mouth hole.
on one condition: you do a little reading of this book.
So you're saying this ley line heads northwest?
Yeah, it's
Let me
the
try.
one you were following up here.
Let me try in your language. Da.
That is not my language.
That's
So,
right.
if we were to go further east, essentially this other line here that goes northeast, we'd eventually run into, yes?
Oh yeah, and then we can start following that. But there's no saying how far it's gonna be. Could be on the other side of where we're trying to head.
Aye, but it still takes us direction of which we are wanting to go.
For now, until we figure out where they are. Who knows? We could be going the complete wrong direction.
We will not know that until we find out, so how can we tell?
Yeah, it's disgusting how good of a point you're making right now.
It's Russian roulette.
Well, alrighty then. I reckon we found ourselves a nice good spot right now. Camp out
Stopping
here for a
point.
while.
Normal rotation setup.
Normal rotation setup.
Wilderness survival for Maxi. A prowl up the single tree in the area for a cook.
There's a
There's a
few
clump of
trees in
trees
there.
there.
There's a cot in there.
25.
Ooh.
Okay.
55, which is 5 less than my prowl.
So you're a little bit. You don't know it, but you're a little bit better hidden this time around. Everybody's hidden.
Over mine.
I don't think I'm that well hidden this time around. That well.
What did you get, Maxi?
I got 25 on my wilderness survival.
Yeah, you're well hidden.
Yeah.
Okay. First encounter roll. Like nobody is out here tonight.
Yay!
Second encounter roll
Oh.
is a negative number, so also nothing going on. Got to your shift?
Perfect. I'll wake up Maximus, as I have been doing, but instead of trying to read it myself, I look at him and be like, "You sure you don't want to get an hour of reading in? It's seriously, it'll help you out a lot. You'll know a lot more about the things the items that the other people are using.
Maximus goes to find a good spot to watch from.
I'll be taking that as a no then. Just get back into my tree and do an hour of reading before
I
sleeping.
got 9. I'm
9.
all open to survival.
Okay. First encounter roll is really, really, really high for a change. Hey,
Yay!
we might have an encounter. Well, actually, we have an
More
encounter.
wolves. More wolves.
It's what is the encounter? Let's see here. That would be interesting. Did not expect that. Let me look at the map again. Kind of need to figure out how to justify this. Okay, I know how to justify it. Maxi, perception. This time it counts.
6.
Oh dear.
Not a perception. Okay, but everybody's hidden, so does he even see you? Whoa, wow, look at that, a natural 2. Practically steps on Maxi's tail and doesn't see him. Maxi, you are kind of startled, but a sheriff has walked into your camp.
Does it look like he's noticed anyone here yet?
No, it does not look like he's noticed anyone. He's
I
just
turn
out
on
looking
Shroud.
around, got his flashlight on, looking around,
I turn on Shroud before his flashlight can beam on me.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep close eye on him with the intent that if he notices Cook, I jump him first.
Interesting. He's not in a hurry. And he's not seeing you at all. How long can you keep Shroud up?
We're in the ley line, right?
You're in the ley line, so it's all doubled.
All right, let me just double check. Oh, double check.
A very long time.
Ley line. Yeah, in the ley line, a very long time.
This was a good
Doubled.
idea, Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Dude.
I'm so glad.
I can't do math right now for some odd reason.
I'm going to assume it's longer than 18 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's at least half an hour.
So it's weird. He's definitely looking for something. He wanders the area, never really, leaving what would be considered line of sight from you guys for 18 minutes. And then you hear him radio in, no sign of her here. I'm going to move on to the next spot. And then leaves.
I'm going to follow him for just enough for him to get out of sight of where we stopped, and then I'll go back.
He's heading practically following the ley line, just by coincidence, back to the road, to his car.
Oh, I see. All right, yeah, no, I go back. Finish up the night. Day.
Oh, yeah, so, duh. He getting confused. He would not be using his flashlight. Daytime, nighttime, yes, inverse. Gotta remember that.
Nighttime.
Inverse. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Finish your shift, and we are on
24th.
24th at 9 p.m. Where do you wish to go? So there is an active search in the area, and not for you guys.
It would have been much more if it were for us.
Yeah.
When I wake Cook up, I will inform him that there was a sheriff wandering about looking for something, unsure what, not likely us.
That's all you know? That's all you got? If they're looking for another Nightbane, might not be a bad idea for us to take a look.
Let me put it in words of language you seem to understand. Da.
My. Look at you, Maxi. You're learning something. Got a little bit of a sense of humor in you now. I like it. Well, alright. Keep your eyes peeled. See if you can see anyone else around. If there's another Nightbane around here, we'd be doing them a good favor by helping them along.
We can follow that. So we want to head east.
Give me a spot. You guys are heading east. 30-mile spot, please.
30-mile spot. My mind went straight to 3-5 for some reason.
3-5.
And I rolled a spot check.
Spot check. Or, somewhere close to that. You're going to be getting, if you're heading due east, you're going to kind of be getting into the foothills. Not too much yet. You could probably stop technically right at 434. That's not actually 30 miles, but it's a good stopping point. Got some tree coverage there.
Mm-hmm.
Before you cross the road, after you cross the road, you're going to be in the open again.
Yeah, that is a good spot.
You're not going to get the
longer
trees.
than we have time. Yeah. However, tomorrow we could book it across that open space and get right into the Bighorn National Fortress.
Fortress. That's a nice cot right there.
And you're by a town that nobody's awake in.
10 sleep.
10 sleep.
Sleeping.
I want to live there. Looks like a nice place.
Got a spot?
I sent over a nice location to the south of 10 Sleep a bit. Just headed almost straight east.
Yeah. It's about where I was looking at. Good clump of trees
almost
there.
Exactly where I was looking.
We shall call that your camp spot number 2.
Oh yeah, and then we can easily the next day make it into the Bighorn Peaks. Beautiful.
I shall put this up in my overlay.
Perfecto.
The group is maybe there.
What? Ah.
Still got to roll for encounters on your journey. 2 there.
That's where we want to go.
That's where you want to go.
That's where we want to go.
There is an active search going on in the area now.
We are scared.
Which bumps the encounter tables a little bit. Just a little bit. But that's not going to be anything. That's definitely not anything. Not 5 is a negative. And last one. Wow. I'm not rolling above a 40.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
The whole time, though, I do want to keep my eye open and see if I see anything.
You don't?
Like, any people. Any Nightbane hiding.
Give me a perception roll. Both of you.
Ooh.
I'll give you a very difficult perception check. You lost all your die 20?
Well, I literally had my dice in front of me, and I haven't gone anywhere. Oh, they're right here.
I was about ready to say, did you stuff them up your nose
To
or
be
something?
fair,
14.
I rolled an 18 for a total of 21.
Cook will do that. This was a 20 difficulty, so wow. Well, was not expecting this, but I am prepared for it.
Good, good, good. Okay.
Cook,
What do my eyes see?
you see a piece of paper.
Look with your special eyes.
Zip over to it. Pick up piece of paper.
Looks like it was ripped out of a journal. Not cleanly ripped. You know, like maybe. In fact, it looks like one of the brushes snagged it out of the journal as somebody was walking by.
What's on it? How does it read?
How does it read? Well, for that answer, it's two parts. For the first part, I am putting the document in your folder, which
Ooh.
it didn't go there.
Ooh.
Why did not the document go to the folder like I wanted? That's weird. Oh, I'll just do this. And this. And that. And that. And it's there. You should have a document called Nightlands
Ooh, hello.
in your folder out of a journal, so I shall read it for the audience as you read through it. But it says Nightlands, entry Nightlands. Over time, we discovered another world, apart from and yet linked to this one. This land of eternal night lies separated from Earth by what we call the mirror wall, for mirrors are the gateway therein. All Nightbane can cross over by stepping through a mirror. On the other side lies a land where no sun or stars ever shine. Some of us believe that this is our home, the place of our birth. But we are not wanted there, and that is in bold writing. Beware of the Nightlands, for the Nightlands are grotesque mockeries of cities of earth. True monsters live therein, monsters and their victims. Unlike the Nightbane, they live for destruction and torture, and they hunt us down wherever they find us. They are the hounds that wield cold dark blades and the hunters that sweep down on the unwary. They are the minions of Baals, the lords of night, who rule the Nightlands with an iron fist and hatred for our kind. Still, some of us find reason to go there. Ancient artifacts of great power can be found or stolen in the cities, as well as answers to many dark questions. Between the cities lies the waste, a barren desert where some of us have tried to make a home. The waste is a dangerous place full of strange monsters and beasts, some of whom belong to the nether world. Yet it is easier to live in the waste than in the cities, although some Nightbane have made their home in both. But most prefer the empty plains of the waste to the horrors of the cities or the dangers of earth. Quite a bit of interesting tidbit there.
Hey, Maxi. You got a mirror?
Why would I have a mirror?
I don't know. You got one?
No.
Eddie. Fold it. Put it in my pocket. Then just be thinking about that, probably for the rest of the night as we go along.
Okay. And there are no encounters to your camping spot, so you get to your camping spot just fine.
Okie dokie. Usual routine.
Wilderness survival and prowl rolls, please.
We are getting close. 19 on wilderness survival.
76. Above my 60.
Yeah.
What did I...
Again, found an awesome tree you'd think is great. Totally visible to the ground, but hey.
This is fantastic. I like this tree. It's great.
Your noisiest guard. Noisiest.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not as big as you.
As the giant wolf thing seems to disappear.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ooh, I rolled above a 40 finally.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh no.
Dude, these are great rolls today. Just great rolls. I think I've had one good roll so far. No, two.
At least I haven't been rolling natural 20s. Save those for tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's still not an encounter.
Ah.
Good. I'm so distracted.
so
I'm thinking
lucky.
about the Nightlands and the mirrors.
You are so
Trying to figure
lucky.
out what that means.
Second encounter is nothing either.
Well, that's a dirty 20 for my second perception, so that time I was paying attention. Wake Maxi up an hour early, do some reading, go to sleep.
Another wilderness survival, Maxi, for a better outlook point, observant point.
I do not think this will be a better one this time. I got 77, which is
Okay.
17 over.
Not so hidden as you thought. First encounter, 30. Second encounter, 39.
We are.
Well, that's a different pair of dice. Yeah, the dice do not want any of the random encounters tonight. I'm going to get this nice blue set of dice and we'll see. Maybe there'll be more for you. For me, I mean. So we are the 25th, 9 p.m. How are you proceeding?
Northeast.
Northeast?
Yeah, I think this is where we book it northeastwards. We're
Movement.
heading towards that mountain.
Trying to double-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get across that location as quickly as possible. That brief, what is it?
Well,
How long is that?
pick me a stopping point.
6 mile long open area.
Oh, the top
Not
of the mountain?
completely open area. No, I was looking at the spot we have to
what
cross
you got
over
to
to
clear.
get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick me a stopping point.
I see a good spot. Oh, I see a really good spot. I just hope it's not a ski range or something.
Probably. No.
Where's the spot?
I'm getting the spot. I'm getting it. I'm delivering. Delivering paste.
Okay.
There it is.
Go.
Check that spot out.
Hawaii?
What?
Dude, you can't go to Hawaii yet. You're not at an airport. But that's where I want to go. It's a good spot.
Oh no, I feel like we could run across the water fairly easily. Just for how long?
Not that long.
Okay. That is a good spot. Let's see where we are distance-wise.
That's a little crook.
That's not very far.
No, it's not quite 30. It's like 27-ish.
Yeah. Okay. And then two. Are those trees? Those got to be the flattest topped trees I've ever seen. It almost looks like a carpet.
It does.
Let's see here. You are not going to make that spot.
Oh dear.
Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. No, these dice aren't rolling any better. Perception checks from both of you, please.
Here we
I
go.
got a natural 1.
Oh dear.
It's not.
Got 12.
Can't see anything. I've gone blind.
You've gone blind.
My
Okay,
D20s.
well,
I'm rolling single digits.
it's
I'd want.
that hard.
It's allowed.
But you both did miss it. So you are approaching, but they are running. So I'll give you about another mile and perception checks again. This one's kind of different, but go ahead.
That dice has run away.
It's fleeing. I got 12.
Natural
And a
one.
one. We flipped, but this one was much easier. So 12. We'll see it. Maxi, you see, I guess you're going to call it a campsite.
Oh.
Let me first get the coordinates up. So that we can coordinate. Coordinate the coordinates.
Coordinate the coordinates.
Coordinate the coordinates. Roger.
Coordinates the coordinate.
No, it's not too far from where we're trying to get to.
No, I mean, it's on your path of getting to there. You are coming up on, I'm going to say, what was a campsite. It looks very disheveled. It looks like no one had time to pack. Things are thrown around, and there's nobody there. But it looks very, very recent.
Alright. I'm going to inform Cook or him about this campsite, activate Shroud, and give it a look-see.
What are you looking for?
Just to see if I can find where they might have run off to, how many there might have been, get a good sniff of the area.
What kind of tracking skills do you have?
Let's see.
The wrong type.
I have counter tracking. I have tracking animals. And I have normal tracking.
Oh, you have normal
My tracking animals is better than normal tracking, though.
Unfortunately, not with the negative for tracking humans. So give me just a tracking roll.
Just tracking. I got 50, which is my tracking.
Spartan.
The campsite looks like it was for one person.
Okay.
And 2 more people entered. Lots of scrambling. And they ran pretty much in the same direction you guys were heading. North by northeast.
Does it kind of resemble like whoever was originally there was interrupted?
Yes.
Did they flee? It's probably hard to tell, but did they flee first and then were given chase, or?
They fled first.
Okay.
They left practically everything behind. It looks like they were traveling light. Anyhow, I mean, this isn't like a Walmart camping site. So, tent, things like that. You can see where they made their shelter, but they didn't clean up tracks or anything like that. They just ran. And the other two pursued.
All right, then. I'm going to deactivate Shroud. I'm going to turn to Cook and I'm going to say, this looks like someone being chased. Can't tell if it's humans chasing humans chasing Nightbane, or Nightbane chasing humans. But they're going the direction that we are also going.
So I'm just, this whole time while watching him kind of look around the camp, I've been leaning against a tree, picking up my teeth with one of my long claws. Like, well, I'm no good at tracking people, so in this situation, you're gonna have to lead.
All right, I'm going to book it the direction that they were heading and see if I can catch up with them.
Okay. I need perception checks.
While we're going along, I'll say, we should probably go back and check that campsite after we're done chasing them. Haha, 21 for the perception.
4.
You guys are floating back and forth between what you're doing, but Cook, you hear this very, very faintly, so good distance away. But you hear, yeah, it's been a while since I had Nightbane blood.
Oh, you mother... Where did that come from?
The direction you're heading.
Hoping this will be enough of a signal to Maximus, I'm going to increase to my full speed, which is much faster, and head that direction and hope that I see them.
Cook must have picked up on something, Maxi.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only reason why he'd suddenly pull ahead of me like that. I'll give chase.
Okay. It's going to be about a quarter of a mile. And you're going to come into, I guess we still call it the encounter point. But
before I get there, I would like to get into the trees and start moving via tree.
That's going to definitely slow you down and make it a lot more noisy.
Oh, that would be more
You're
noisy.
not a monkey.
I wish I was. Okay, I'll stay out of the trees. I have the thought, though. I've been like, nah.
Okay. You're going to...
Maximus is going to be loud enough. Nah, it's okay.
You guys are, not being silent, but
no.
Not running like you are. But you're going to come to an encounter point. Still, it's heavily treed area, but you're going to find them. They have, you see, two appear to be human, have cornered another appears to be human, female. Two guys hunting a female. Cornered, that's really all you can tell right now. There is nothing that looks Morpheus about any of it.
Situation dictates. those boys be getting attacked from day back by a giant wolf.
Heard the words. Haven't had Nightbane blood yet. So I'm going to just make the split judgment. Try to get
Before
in
you
between.
can move, they turn and look at you.
Great, all the better. I'm screaming.
And they go, ooh, more blood for us.
Fantastic. Still screaming.
Probably vampires.
Probably. But protective instincts in Cook is kicking in, and he is throwing out his scream as soon as he notices they see him.
Okie dokie. Scream away.
Scream away, vampire.
Scream away, scream away. That will be a full blast, as I typically always do.
18 to save?
18 to save. It's 5, 3 plus 1, 10, 8, 3, 24 plus 5, yeah, 29, that's right. Yep.
So there's a lot of deer in this forest.
There are. We are in a national forest. There are typically a lot of deers in national forests.
Where did deers come from? I'm just curious.
The sound playing currently through Syrinscape is...
Oh,
The
okay.
sound we use, which is a great time to segue into the fact that all noises have been produced by Syrinscape. More on that after the break.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do. So you scream at them.
Yes, I do.
They look at each other and smile and kind of get a little giggle.
Okay. They're
And
not affected by it.
Initial around, please.
Initiative.
How far away is the
Let's say
girl
100 feet.
100 feet? Okay, she's out of the range then.
In it, boys, in it.
Ah,
Okay.
come here.
Wow,
Die.
really? Let's see here.
Oh, we hit initiative. That
Maxi?
means
I got 15.
Cook?
I rolled a fucking natural 1.
Oh,
Cook put everything into that scream. He thought that was it. He's not going to have to do anything else for the rest of the night after that scream.
Easy tearing apart like it has been, but he's still protective.
So, one of the human males is going first.
Great.
You-
Great.
He looks at him, so he looks at his other partner really fast and says, "You think we can do 3?" And the other one says, "Yeah, why not?" He moves faster than what a human would be able to move,
Okay, not human. That's good.
but definitely not as fast as you can currently move. But
Eat it.
that's
I
because
mean, he might be an NSB agent.
Could be.
why can't I find? There it is. I just want to check the speed chart really fast here just to make certain that oh yeah, easily can cover the distance to you, Cook,
Great.
and will be attacking.
Snarling away, all eyes. Very
You can
angry.
give me a quick perception roll.
Where'd that die go? Oh, I threw it in jail because it rolled me another natural 1. Oh! Natural 20.
Natural 20. Well,
Here we go. So 23 total.
so as this guy comes up to you, this was, yes, you don't know his name, but that's the one. Black hair, yellow eyes, very pale skin, fangs, and has a useful look to him. And he strikes you, unless you wish to parry.
Oh, of course I would.
He got a 13, so not the
13.
best.
What did he roll naturally?
That's what he rolled.
Oh, but he rolled a 30. Oh, he doesn't have any modifiers?
13. He has no attack modifiers. Nope, no attack modifiers.
That's the right one. I got a 14.
You parried.
Just barely.
Next up
Still
is his
growling.
friend.
Very angrily growling.
He closes the distance to you, Maxi, and attacks.
Does he have blonde hair?
Yes, actually, but you roll your perception. Actually, it's not blonde.
I mean,
Why is there something that I don't know about? One black and one blonde vampire.
random guess.
He has white hair,
White hair, okay.
red
Does he look
eyes.
older. Oh, red eyes.
Still has that youthful look.
Well then.
Pale skin, fangs. He rolled a 19.
I will attempt to parry. I did not parry. I got a 10 total.
Okay. He does piss poorly. 19 points of damage.
Oh no! The pain! The suffering!
The pain! The suffering!
Yeah, take your pick, folks. Stitch or Golem.
A little bit of a mix of both.
Next would be Maxi.
Alright, well, the one that just attacked me, massive jaws coming around, clamping down.
Okay.
Nom nom nom. Ooh. Ooh, that was pretty good. 25.
Oh, that definitely, you got him.
Nice.
Chomp down on him. Good. Damage?
Gimme a piece of that flesh now. Do. I want all of your flesh.
Why did you go to Arbor for that?
I don't know.
Why not?
Okay, touche.
Let's dance, shall we?
Let's dance, darling.
42. The meaning of life.
42.
Very good.
You have just learned a new meaning of life because you bite down on him hard and don't even break the skin.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
No damage.
Not
Good.
like go.
You've never fought or seen vampires before, just as characters.
I mean, these
have
could
not.
not even be vampires, for all we
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Well, I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go for an attack on the guy in front of me.
Okay. Attack.
That would be rolled a 14, but plus 14 plus 7.
You hit.
21 total.
Not a problem. You hit.
Great.
How are
let me
you
just-
attacking?
Let me
Claws?
just claws. I'm going for that. Yeah,
Awesome.
shite ton of dice.
I'm guessing we just have to get above a 5 to hit them, right?
Yep.
Thought so.
No armor.
Yeah.
In fact, they don't even have STC.
They've just got health. Or rather, damage resistance.
They're just immune to practically everything.
For 35, 9, 42, 7, 52,
Jeez.
56, 60, 66, 67.
67. You deliver
wait.
a
Plus 16.
plus 16.
So 83.
83. You deliver a massive blow, and you actually knock him back a couple of feet. Tear up his clothes, and did no damage.
Okay.
He kind of goes, wow, nice.
Yeah,
These guys have got some moxie. That was the first round. The human is not doing anything. Which is weird. Wow, really? Hold on a second. I might be taking that back. Wow. Okay. At the moment, she is not doing anything. She still looks scared. Vampire, that is on Cookie. And this one is on Maxi. Second attack. You rolled a 15.
Is that against me?
That's against you. Or Cook, yep, it's against you.
It's a 22 to parry.
That will work. You parry him. Got a feeling these guys are just not going to be able to hit you unless... One on Maxi. He rolled a 7.
I got higher than a 9. 16.
Yeah, parry. Maxi. What you gonna do? You got him in a lockjaw, but you're not penetrating his skin.
Can I throw him behind me?
You can attempt to, sure. You need to look at something here. What is bond strength in Morphus? Is a 34. Wow. You can most definitely try. Give me a die 20.
Am I adding anything to it or just a straight roll?
Add your PS damage modifier, your normal PS damage modifier to it.
25.
You throw him.
All right, the intent was to throw him behind me so that I am now between him and the lady.
Yep. You throw him behind you. Let's say not a good throw. So about 10 feet.
All right, and I'm just going to take up position so that I'm trying to keep her on the other side of me and him.
Okay. Cook.
Um,
Just did this massive blow to him. Would have probably done massive damage to practically anything else you've fought so far. But you just knocked him back 5 feet, which he easily closed in and attacked you again on.
right, I would like to try to trip him and pin him on the ground. I want to keep him down. assume that would probably take an action to do of some sort, because ultimately I want to do something else after that, but I think it's 2 different actions to do this.
Kill. Do you have wrestling?
I have boxing. I don't think I took wrestling. Shoot. Escape artist. Acrobatics.
Yeah, we'll make it in acrobatics.
Okay. Well,
You
what
don't
kind
have
of...
wrestling.
Yeah, I don't. Rook, work, parallel, sense of bounce, backflip. I don't think there's anything else that would make sense either, too.
Just give me a percentage roll.
Percentage roll.
Yeah. Oh, and what is your strength in Morpheus?
43 in Morpheus.
45?
It's
What
45,
the?
yeah. Braces.
Is it
It's
bracer?
braces, yeah.
Say that bracer.
Beautiful
You
thing.
pin him. You pin him to the ground. He's like, whoa.
Slowly
Nice.
creeping my hands up towards his mouth. If that's what I can do, if I can do anything else.
That's what you can do for this
Okay.
moment
Yeah.
in time. He does say, yeah, it's a shame we can't turn you guys. And third combat. He tries to break out, which probably is not going to happen. Roll me a d20 plus your PS modifier.
Well. 10 plus 16, 26.
He tries to get out, but he can't.
Good. Good.
Maxi, the one on you, makes it back to you easily and attacks again. I think I'm going to have to up these guys' attacks, and he even misses his attack.
Ooh.
A little off balance. Maxi, your turn. Third action.
I'm going to get big and menacing. Grin really, 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 really wide.
Okay.
And then chomp down on him again.
Oh, goodness. Oh, it's pinning him
Okay.
at least. It's like it's stopping him from moving.
Yeah, keeping him in my sight is main key here. 12.
That hits. You lock jaws. Don't worry about damage because you can't.
Yeah, I don't. Unless I like crit or something, I don't think I can even remotely do any damage to this guy. Even then, I don't think I can. But
Even
yeah,
if
no.
you could, you couldn't damage him.
Holding him. Holding him.
Cook.
Great.
When you got pinned, what are you doing?
I am going to pull that gun out. Put it under his jaw and fire.
Which ammo?
I've only got special ammo.
You only got the extra special ammo?
Yeah.
Fire away, sir. Roll me a 1 through 4 just so we can laugh about it.
Wait, what am I rolling for this? I've never used a gun before.
Higher than a 4. Same as normal
right, yeah.
check.
Okay, I rolled an 8, so...
It hits. Roll your damage.
Right, what kind of damage do these do?
The extra special are 1d6 times 10 plus 10.
Oh. 50.
Give me a perception check.
18. Rolled a 15.
Okay. You put this gun under his chin, mouth. How do you want to do it?
Just right underneath the jawline while grinning at him and pull the trigger.
Right underneath the jawline. The whole time you're doing that, he sees you doing that, and he's just smiling at you. You pull the trigger, and you see shock and fear come across his face as it damages him. He was not expecting it to damage him. It definitely doesn't look like it did enough, but it did damage him.
I will say afterwards, grin even more, letting my pointed teeth come out and say, "Who's gonna be tasting blood tonight? Me." And press the gun a little harder. That's my action. Do they have more than 3?
Yes, they do.
Shit.
We're on to 4.
Oh.
On the 4, the one on you, Cook, yells out, "They have hunter-killer ammo." And how are we going to handle this? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. The body you're holding onto vaporizes
Oh, you son of a...
and becomes a mist. That was his action. The one on Maxi that bitten down on does the same thing. He vaporizes and becomes a mist. And they start moving away. Not very fast, but they are moving away from you. Maxi, do you have a 4th action?
No, I just have 3.
So you were watching this happen. Cook, do you have a 4th action?
I sure do.
What do you wish to do? He misted himself in front of you and is moving away.
I am not entirely sure there is much I can do. Let me just take a look, see my abilities. I will... I'm not going to follow them. I am going to stand up, take a bit of a defensive stance, and go to the other person. Keep an eye on the mist and yell at Maxi. Use the gun.
Okay.
But tends to protect the girl.
5th action.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
They disengage. They're gone.
Okay. They ran away. Bravely, bravely ran away.
They did not. I mean, yes. Welcome to the world.
Whew.
Yes, they were vampires. They are practically immune to everything. It just so happens when I was rolling that special ammo that I did give it a chance to hurt them. Otherwise, bullets don't even hurt them. Unless you have silver bullets, of course, you know, the mythos.
Yeah, that would have
But
been a dead
the
fight.
odds that somebody carries silver bullets around is just nil. So they appear disengaged. The girl is behind you. She is still very, very frightened.
I'm going to
She's not frightened at you
change.
guys.
No, I'm going to change into my lesser form and arm myself, as well as throw on my riot jacket.
Okay. Cook.
So
I
now I
will
have one of those Berettas out.
put mine away. Take a good look at the person with my what's it called? Essentially true sight. What's it called? See truth.
See truth.
Using see truth.
Okay. Let's see here. Da 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 da. Oh God. She is definitely Nightbane. She is definitely in her facade. You can see her amorphous form.
What does she look like?
I need percentage dice from you.
Ooh. Oh, all right. I love
She's
pushing these
scary
fucking
looking.
buttons. That's a 44. That was a journey. That dice just spun like a top.
Yes. This is actually quite the opposite. She is the most beautiful creature you could even ever imagine. So much so, you are charmed just from the aura of seeing her Nightbane form, her amorphous form.
Oh.
You are enchanted,
Oh.
speechless,
Well,
and
then.
you are stunned for a whole combat round. Which you're not in combat, but still.
Maxi, you just see the hands just kind of go slump. Oh,
I
wow.
mean, if I even see that,
He-
because I'm paying more attention where the vampires went.
Her amorphous form, aura-wise, it's not going to be entirely detailed. There's a few things that you kind of miss, but she looks to be about 8 feet.
Okay, then looking up was appropriate.
Purely angelic, a physical perfection body beyond those that you've ever seen, angel wings, 4 arms, but still just looks perfect. Just even with 4 arms, just looks so perfect. There's something about her skin, though, that you cannot tell by reading an aura. She is also alignment wise, or goodish. She's not evil. Let's put it that way.
Well,
So, Max, are you gonna do anything until Cook comes out of his charmed state?
out of my drooling stupor.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Well,
I probably
vampires
don't
don't
even
come back.
notice.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to remove a bullet.
Yeah,
Well,
remove a bullet. You come out of the charm state, and um, it really isn't a duration, so we'll just say it was an instant flash. So you don't see that anymore.
Well, Boy, I will. Seeing the alignment as not being evil, take my true facade and not take a false one.
You'll notice, Maxi. It doesn't happen too often.
It's like, how you doing, ma'am? Sorry about all that fright there. You all right? Injured in any way?
Wow. She is still paralyzed.
Oh, you.
She
Right,
does not move or talk or say anything. So I rolled in that one. She got really scared of those guys.
If you don't mind, I know you might be still fairly frightened and startled, but we really need to evacuate this location. Move to a different spot. That gunshot's bound to attract some people, and you never know if they're gonna come back. So if it's all right, I'll be picking you up now.
She's paralyzed with fear, so
All right, great. Just go behind, like tip her back and hoist her up and change into my morphous form. When you get out of your frightened state, go ahead and hold on tight. We're gonna be moving pretty quick. Maxi, let's head out.
Keeping his eye on where the vampires went to,
I will head
he will slowly
north.
follow.
are you going to head towards your pre-planned spot? It's only about 3.5 miles away.
Yeah, let's
Or
go
do you
there.
want to put more distance?
Let's head there first and go probably a little farther. Probably Cook would like to go at least an hour farther.
Actually, thought suddenly occurs to Maximus. He looks over at Cook and he says, "I will be not far behind you."
Yeah, I know what you're gonna do. Go find me at this place we agreed to stop. I'll head there with her and try to get some calm nerves in here.
And then I will put my stuff away again, change back into my true form, and shroud up and go to her campsite.
And I will head to where we were gonna go stop.
Okay. Maxi, you get to the campsite.
Any sign of the vampires anywhere?
No. No, they doubt that they're going to be back at the moment.
Okay. Keeping a close eye and keeping Shroud up for as long as I can, I will attempt to gather up as much of her essentials as I can and then head back to where we agreed.
It's not much, just a backpack and a couple books, some supplies, things like that, food. No weapons.
New weapons. And then I will meet them back at the previously ordained location.
Okay. You're not going to be able to keep your shot up the whole time,
No.
but
23 minutes is the maximum amount of time, and I've already spent 4 of those.
yeah.
So.
We will put you at the campsite, and I think this is probably, at the moment, a good place to take a break.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Which one is the campsite? That to me is the one that Percy put. Yes. Oh, wow, Maximus put. Yes. I always get the name wrong. We know this. There we go. There it is.
At
Perfect.
least you got the name wrong with the right name.
That would have been worse if I. Yeah, touche. Touche. Okay.
I didn't call him Yolandriel.
Right. Breaks the air.
Yeah.
Great potato. Before we go on break, actually, something I should have said at the beginning of everything is our sounds and noises for all our TTRPGs are now powered by Syrinscape. Syrinscape is a wonderful online platform that you can go to and use all these different kinds of sounds, different kinds of environments. I really, after playing with it for a week or so, I genuinely fell in love and would recommend it to any DM or player who's managing the sounds for the DM. You can look into it. They've got a month free trial. Take a gander. What can you lose?
Sounds good. See you in about 10 minutes, people.
Perfecta.
Boom, welcome back. Hopefully you had a quick break, got something to eat, drink, relieved yourself. We did.
Mm.
So now we get to find out more about our mystery guest that the Cook and Maxi have found. You're both at your you're both at your campsite now that you picked out, arranged. Maxi came back with a backpack full of supplies and a couple books.
I've got her by a tree, and I'm just kind of if anything, squatting next to her, holding a canister of water, just waiting for her to
She
come to her senses.
finally comes to her senses, finally gets out of the scared paralysis that she was in.
Back in
Calms
Visit
down.
again.
Yep. Calms down a little bit.
When I do get back, I change back into my fake form so that I can use my gun.
Okay.
How you feeling there?
Like I've been scared to death. I was not expecting vampires.
Hang on.
Caught me off guard.
You just said vampires?
Yeah. That's what they were, vampires. They're really hard to kill.
Maxi. Yeah,
Boss.
I add another one to the list. Those weren't NSB. Those were vampires.
Vampires.
I know. Yeah, a little strange as well. You doing what you're doing. Thank you. You're a wonderful creature.
I will put her bag next to her.
He went and fetched your stuff. That's what sent us on your trail as we ran into your campsite.
She thanks you. Still a little shaken up, but she's calming down. She introduces herself as Flora Diamond.
Have we heard that name before?
You have?
Have we?
We have. Is that
You
from
mean
one of the
in
twins?
Nightbane? No.
Oh, not Nightbane. Oh.
I've never introduced that name in Nightbane before, but Flora Diamond. I don't think I have another Flora in the Resistance camp. I'd have to look at that later.
Huh.
Yellow hair, blue eyes, about 26 years old. Fairly standard, average human looking at the moment. Physical beauty of 10. So dead average. Dead average 26-year-old girl. She thanks you guys for helping with the vampires. She hands you a piece of paper and goes, I'm heading to these coordinates. And you look at the coordinates and you immediately recognize them.
Ha.
It's where the camp was.
Can't go there anymore.
Unfortunately, this location's been evacuated. We've actually just come from there. Where'd you find these coordinates?
They came to me a couple weeks ago.
In your head, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. Where'd you come from?
She came from Nebraska.
Nebraska. Now, of course, I'm being terribly impolite. I do apologize. Where are my manners? I've only been traveling with Maximus here for far too long, and I've forgotten how to introduce myself. My name is Cook, and this here is Maximus. As you can tell, we are also Nightbane. We are a little uneducated, as you might be able to tell. The fact that there's a lot of things out here we still don't understand. One of them being vampires. To be honest, didn't believe Brittany when she said they existed.
Just who's Brittany?
That would be the leader of the encampment that you were heading towards. We ourselves are actually waiting to receive the new coordinates of where they're at. Hopefully, they're finding a new place nice and safely. You know anything about a place called Mirror World?
The mirror wall?
Oh, Mirror Wall. Yeah, that's it. It's what do they call that? Not. Hey, Maxie, what was that place I told you about that we found on that piece of paper?
The Nightlands.
That's it. The Nightlands. You know anything about the Nightlands?
Quite a bit. My uncle's from the Nightlands.
Well, butter my backside. I would absolutely love to hear about the Nightlands.
Of course, I thought he was crazy until Dark Day happened.
A lot of things in this world make people look crazy. Then Dark Day happened, and they turned out to be the same ones, the rest of us the crazies.
Yeah, she explained, I mean, her immediate family just lived in Nebraska, were farmers. Nothing special. But she had the crazy uncle who floated in and out every now and then, weaving great tales that she loved as a kid of this Nightlands area and creatures and monsters and magic and stuff. Later on, he gave her a book and said you should study this, and she kind of didn't. But then Dark Day happened and the world went crazy. Her parents were killed.
Oh, shit.
By Nightbane. They spared her because they sensed that she was Nightbane. But they didn't do anything with her. They just left her. And she took up studying one of her uncle's books, or two of them actually. And has some pieces from his journal, which she lost one, but she still has more.
I pull out the piece of paper that we found and I show it to her. This happened to be one of them pieces.
She looks really surprised and goes, "Yeah, that's the piece I lost."
I hand it back over to her. Well, then, I do suppose that, if anything, this was, what's the word for clandestine?
Phased.
I don't know what you're going for.
What? Mac,
It
what
was
did
a
you say?
fated encounter.
Fated encounter. That's it.
That works
Thank you.
better
Thank
than
you, Maxi.
clandestine.
Yes, it sure does. Thank you, Maxi. That's why I keep him around.
English is
funny
not
enough,
my first language.
I was just about to say that. English is not his first language.
She gets a giggle out of that.
Well, you listen here, Flora. If you stick with us, right? We'll do our best to keep you safe. We're fairly well equipped, and if you can't tell, a little on the stronger side of Nightbane ourselves. Don't like tooting my own horn there, though. So he's stronger than me. You can rest easy, get as much rest as you can, and much rest as you like, and we'll keep the perimeter safe.
Okay. She thanks you again for that.
Yeah, but also, if you don't mind, I would very much like to hear more about these Nightlands that your crazy uncle told you about.
Great. Just great. She hands you 2 more pages.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
And I gotta move them to your area, and then I will read them. First one is called the Night Lords.
I'll butter my backside.
And the second one is called Servants of the Lords. Of course, oh, there it is. I say for some reason I lost the folder. There we go. So for the viewers, I shall read the Night Lords first. It's also titled The Lords of Night. Cruel and heartless, they are rulers of the Nightland. They are the Balazinect, the Lords of Night. Suffice it to say, they bear humanity and our kind, Nightbane, nothing but hatred and malice. They wish to destroy the works of man, to grind us to dust, enslave us, and then sacrifice us to increase their power. And I say us because in the eyes of the Night Lords, Nightbane and normal humans are the same. Enemies to be subdued, enslaved, and destroyed. Maxi's gonna have a reaction at that, but hey.
Yeah, if you were looking at my camera, I literally spat to the side.
Yeah. The Baal have great powers over the forces of nature, over cold earth and metal, lightning and fire. They can create avatars, lesser versions of themselves, and send them out to do their bidding. They are ageless and perhaps immortal, but they fear the Nightbane. And from this fear, I draw hope that we may have the power to destroy them. They are our internal enemy. On the servants of the Lords page, the Baal have minions, countless hordes of them. Lowest of all are the shades of living, called doppelgangers, each the double of one man or woman in our world. Then come the hounds and hunters, merciless, metal-clad warriors who slay on command or for pleasure. Over them rule the Baal Nebzul, the Night Princess, lesser Baal with powers of illusion. The tempters and deceivers of legend. Many strange creatures from alien worlds also serve the Night Lords, but the most dangerous are the Ashmati, the crawling horrors whose swiftly changing shapes conceal a monstrous forms. And then there are the Nimtar, small insects filled with malicious intent that are able to create hollow men, which they ride like grotesque mounts. All these and many more call the Night Lords their masters. Which rings a bell, because you've met the Nimtar, hollow men.
Yeah, we killed one already,
Indeed.
didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, we destroyed it.
She says she wishes she had more of her uncle's journal, but the rest was destroyed. But she still has 2 other books from her uncle.
Flora, what you do before all this happened? What was your occupation?
Farmer's daughter.
Just a farmer's daughter. Well, you're good hand in work. Definitely someone that the encampment's gonna need. It's rather safe there. They've got a good, easy way of translocating, moving between locations. I'm not entirely sure how it works. They just turned into some kind of liquid and disappeared into a mirror. I think they're traveling by Nightlands. If I'm assuming, entirely assuming on that. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. From what we've read and from what's happening, I could just be drawing a conclusion, which if I am, oh well.
Well, I mean, if they went through a mirror, they probably went to the Nightlands, but I wouldn't say that's a safer way to travel.
Yeah, sounds like you'd be hunted either way. Maybe they're
Yeah,
doing something else.
They're hunting either way, yeah. There might be something in one of my uncle's books about it, but I don't know. I've been studying them and I've learned a little bit of magic, but so far it hasn't been very useful.
A little. You said
Yes.
you've been
Cook's ears
finding
go.
you've been finding magic in the books.
Yeah, that's what they're about.
Would we've just man, this may be terribly forward because your uncle's books, heirloom and such. Would you mind if I took a look?
She, she goes, you can look at him, sure. She goes in her backpack and pulls out 2 books and hands them to you.
I'll look between the two. Is there one that looks older than the other?
Yes.
I will hand the newer one to her and hold on to the older one. A bit of a slow read. I'll make sure you get it back each night, so they're staying on you, and I'm not holding on to them at all. But Maxi, what's our plan? Are we just planning on staying here for a while until we get that message?
I'm not keen on this exact location concerning those things.
That is a very fair point.
But this was the idea.
We might want to go to the other side of the mountain range when night comes again. The sun might be coming up anytime soon here. Although we are in the forest, could change up our schedule. Those are vampires. I mean, the only thing I know about them is that they don't like the sun. What was that movie called? Twilight? Like Sparkle or something?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Okay, the karate movies were the ones that I watched. I was big into those ones, but anything supernatural I've never seen before.
Americans.
Do
Germans.
you, Cook, by chance, do you peruse through the book before you walk away?
I'm still, saying all this next to her. Just turning around and yelling back at Maxi whenever it comes to it. But
I'm not too terribly far away from you, so you don't have to yell that
yeah,
loud.
just saying back then, yeah. I'll post up next to, or just in a general, probably about 5 or so feet away from her to give her some space and open up the book and I'll be in plain sight the entire time. I ain't going anywhere with this. And start perusing through. If you have any questions at all, let me know.
Give me a perception roll.
That would be a 19.
Give me a POM roll. Principles of Magic roll.
Delightful. Oh boy. Clean 60, which is below my 75.
So this is hard to explain. The words are definitely not written in the same order or anything like that. It's written in different word structures and everything, but you quickly realize you're looking at another book of the Principles of Magic.
Well,
The exact same information that you've got in your book.
sit there and well, hell. Huh. And I'll reach into my bag, pull out my book, take the false cover off. I got one of these too.
They don't look the same.
Covers are different. No shit.
The only way of saying that is to say they were made by 2 different authors, but they teach the exact same thing.
Start flipping through and finding some similarities, and
It's all there.
This is on different page. Your uncle was a hell of a man. I'll close that one. May I see the other one? I've got one that can teach me all the same things that this one can teach me already. Acquired it from a friend.
Dead friend.
Very dead friend. She was a...
Calm a friend. You met him after they were dead. But anyway.
Yeah, I had that moment of like, hang on. No, shoot, actually, not a friend, not a friend. I got it from a poor unfortunate soul who we did not manage to save, which I'm very sorry about. But if you don't mind, if I could see the other one.
Okay. She hands you the other one. Puts that one away.
Start perusing through that one. Like when I first started opening it up and reading through, you had anything to eat recently?
No.
Hey Maxi, you got any spare rations on you? Or do you want to do a hunting trip? Sounds like there's plenty of animals around.
I will look over at Cook, and then I will look over at the young lady, and I'll say, "Do you know how to fire a weapon? A pistol?"
Yeah. Yeah. We use pistols or rifles on the farm.
Good. And then I'll reach into my bag, grab out one of the spare Berettas I have.
Okay.
Which is just one spare Beretta, because I gave all the other ones to the other people.
Mm-hmm.
And a magazine of bullets for her.
Extra?
Yeah, an extra
Or just
magazine.
the
So
one?
she has
Okay.
in the Beretta I'm giving her, she has a clip of 19 bullets.
Okay.
Hey,
And then I'm giving her an extra magazine.
I know where we got that one.
And then I will put my stuff in my bag, change into Morphous form, and go on a hunt.
Okay. Roll me some animal tracking. And Cook, Principles of Magic.
Aha! Hey, hey, hey.
57 on the tracking animal, which is 3 under my 60.
I got a beautiful magical number of 69, which is 6 under my 75.
It's a spell book.
How beautiful. Cook says that out loud, absolutely out loud.
Maxi, you find, let's use our animal random tables here. Go ahead and roll me percentage dice.
100%.
Oh, snap.
Wow. You found the tracks of a boar.
All right, time to give me some pig.
Pig. It's bacon time.
Pagano.
Another animal tracking?
Yeah, give me one animal tracking and one wilderness survival.
43 for the animal tracking, and 18 for the wilderness survival.
You track it down, you find it. I'm not going to make you combat it because you can practically bite it in half.
It dead.
It's dead. You got yourself a boar. Big, wild pig.
I bring it back to camp and I skin it.
And you can roll that.
56. Which is... I'm at 60 for that skill.
Okay.
And then I'll look over at Cook and I go,
What?
do you want to cook this? Or do you want me to cook this?
got a book of spells in front of you.
I'm gonna look at the spells, look at the meat, look at the spells, and just slightly under my breath say, I should have never told them my parents used to be cooks. I don't have a kitchen at my full disposal. I'm not very good at cooking out in the wild. I think we found that out the other day.
I have a good
Make
cooking of
excuses.
a hunted animal, so I'll cook up the boar for them.
And I will continue reading.
Okay.
1.
1? Perfect.
You got to be kidding me. Wait, no, is that good? Is that good? That's good, isn't it?
3-star Michelin chef, perfectly cooked.
My goodness.
Well, 1, yeah.
I'm all like, I saw the 00 first. I was like, no. And then I saw the 1. I was like, yes.
Flawless victory.
Oh, that was a good cooking
The
experience.
best wild boar you've ever tasted. Maxi. So you realize that there are 5 spells in this book.
Ooh.
Oh, you mean cook?
Cook, I mean. Yes, cook, sorry. 5 spells in this book. 4 of them are going to be easy. The 5th one looks a little bit more difficult. As far as, since you have a copy of the Principles of Magic and you know the equation for studying, the first spell is level 1.
Okay.
And you are currently level 3?
Yes.
So that spell, 110. Will take you about 75 minutes
What?
to learn.
I'm going to study away and try to learn that.
It's a level 1 spell. And you're level 3, so it's not that hard.
Just
In fact,
absent-mindedly whenever the meat gets delivered. Like, thank you, Maxi.
yeah, I was going to say, time-wise, it's probably, we're going to say 75 minutes. That's probably about the same time as the trekking, hunting, killing, prepping, cooking.
Okay.
So you will learn that spell at the same time that the food is delivered. You're like, oh, wow, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, wow, of course, why didn't I think about it?
It's like, with that aha as Maxi's giving me the food. Maxi, seriously, you got to take a look at one of these books. These things are incredible. The stuff inside this alone, this spell right here, you know that ability you use to disguise and hide yourself from other people?
Yeah.
You know how it takes energy?
Yeah.
Well, after a while of studying this stuff, I figured out how to tap into a little additional energy within myself. I'm sure if you study, you could figure out the same thing. You could help yourself be able to keep up that shroud, we'll call it, a bit longer. I mean,
When you are done with book and we have safely gotten back with the group, I will look at your books.
I hand him the Principles of Magic book. I'm like, we've got 2 at our disposal right now. And I'm a little preoccupied with this one.
Not out here. When we are
Alright.
safe,
Suit yourself.
then I will look.
That's fine. You be your stubborn old self like normal. Thank you for cooking this, by the way. It's delicious.
Pig is often found where I come from.
I know Germany's full of pigs, but you don't have to be calling your countrymen like that.
There are A lot of pigs here in the United States as well. So what
I
can I
never
say?
said there weren't. Take a big bite of me.
Cook, JP.
Yes.
You do have that document in your folder called Cook Spells, which has been blank up till now.
Does it have something in it? I immediately immerse myself inside the book again.
You have your first spell.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. I would use this. I would just practice and like, all right, let's see if I okay. Let's see if I can do this. And I will cast sense magic.
Okay. 120 feet includes everybody. You can tell that you are definitely, indeed, close to magic. Got 2 rings and a bracer and 3 books. That's it.
Well, damn. That is incredible.
Going to go for the next one?
Oh yeah. I'm good.
It only took 75 minutes.
Keep going for the next one.
We are stopped for the night. We have wasted, let's say, 2 hours. Is anyone sleeping? She's sleeping now. After she ate, she's going to sleep. Anyone watching? How are you going to do this night? I know Cook wants to study the whole night.
He desperately just wants to keep reading.
Maximus will look over at Cook and go, "We should keep the usual schedule, otherwise we start to fall out. It's not a good thing when you are not prepared."
You know what, Max?
You are in the wild.
Maxi, I've said it once already, but it's disgusting how right you are sometimes. I'll take another look at the book, and you can wait till tomorrow. Close it up. Go over to her and just gently try to sneak it into her bag.
Okay. She's out, so that's not a problem.
I'm like, alrighty then. Keep close to her. Something happens.
Wilderness survival to hide. How to climb up a tree, but she is out.
Yep.
She fell asleep in the open. Oh, you're not hiding?
Yeah, I my guess is I thought that sleeping right next to her was a good option.
Okay. And Cook?
70, so above my 60 for Prowl.
So no one's hiding tonight.
No, we're not doing very well. I'm focused. I'm thinking about those.
You're thinking of book?
I'm thinking of book. Yeah.
Book. Spells. Actual spells. First encounter. Nothing.
Ooh.
Second encounter. Everything.
Oh dear. Needless to say, Morphous form while watching. I have a better perception that way.
Ends up being nothing.
Everything is nothing.
Everything is nothing.
Do you know what I keep
It was something, but they completely bypassed you.
I keep forgetting we sleep during the day.
Yes.
So we should have daytime sounds right now.
Do you still do your hour of study time?
I will.
Are you studying principles or the book?
Will. Seeing that the 5th one looks really difficult and doesn't make much doesn't look too easy right now, I will consider for a second.
It looks more difficult than the others. That's all I'm
Than the
going to say at
others.
this
Okay.
moment. If you want to start studying it, I can give you a roll to see if you understand how long it'll take.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll study that for an hour, that one for an hour, and try to get a better sense of how difficult it's going to
The
be.
difficult one?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a Principles of Magic roll.
Oh, that's an 11.
Very good. Very good. At your current level, you figure it's going to take you around 55 hours.
$55 hours. Oh, that's gonna take a half minute.
And remember, you know how kind of studying works. You know, if you hit that next rank, that's a pretty good chunk up.
Well, after that hour, before going to sleep, I reconcile and decide those points of the day, technically, should be saved for studying the principles of magic, trying to further my level, so to speak, of understanding. Because this is fascinating. But I imagine that takes probably about an hour to do.
Yeah, that would take you your hour.
Cool.
To get a grasp of that. This is definitely a more difficult spell. You can understand that depending on what her level is, probably even has more difficult of a time trying to understand that spell.
Alrighty then. And I'll
Next up,
pass out.
Maxi. Wilderness survival to hide. To watch.
23. So much better.
What was your other roll?
By
90 what?
98.
98. Roll under your IQ. On a die 20.
Roll under my IQ. 13, which is 1 under my IQ.
Okay. So you kind of feel like, yeah, maybe you could find a better spot.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's going to make you stick. You felt it enough that you like, no, this is a great spot. I'm good here. But you found another spot. You got your 23. You're hiding. And we are going to try and use not those dice anymore. We're going to use these dice. Go with the purple ones. See if we can get something better. No, 15 is not better. And then 18. I don't believe these things. No encounters. Now, see, if I would have kept it the other way around, you guys would have had so many encounters by now.
We probably
More
wouldn't
wolves.
have even met this person yet.
Yeah. So we are at the 26th. 9 p.m. Are we moving?
Yes, I think we should move.
Pick me a spot.
I think we should move to this area right here. I've been thinking about it. I thought long and hard. I think this is where we should go.
Let's see if you randomly picked the vampire hive.
Oh shoot.
Uh-oh. That would be really bad if I did. That would be really, really bad if I did.
That's a deep forested area.
And let's see here. Are you going over the mountain?
I mean, it's 15 miles away,
It's 18 miles away.
18 miles away. I think,
I would give it to you. That's fine.
yeah, I think going over the mountain shouldn't be too bad
And
with
yeah,
that kind of distance. Oops.
what is
I mean, we could
that?
do some finagling that makes it almost up to 30, so that we don't go directly over the mountain.
Yeah, I was just say that's why I'm going to give it to you. Is like you probably did travel your 30, finding paths, canyons, crevices, right into the vampire
Lair,
lair.
'cause-
Now where was that? Oh yeah, it is right by you guys. Where are you stopping?
Oh,
That's
no.
awesome.
Oh dear.
No, the vampire lair is not there. I saw this spear of the wigwam. I'm like, what is that? It's a campsite.
It's a campsite.
That's about 3 miles away from you. So I'll
There's
keep
also
that.
Coffin Park Trailhead.
Coffin Park. Yeah. Hey, wonder why the vampires got this area, huh?
I didn't even see all of that. Spiro Wigwam, Coffin Park.
Well, traveling over the mountains was sorry, very uneventful. No one seems to be hiking or doing anything today in that area.
Good. She's coming with us, right?
She is coming with you. She's definitely traveling with you. She's
I'm
not
definitely-
that talkative, but if you want to ask her any questions or anything while you're traveling, you may.
I am going to stay in Morphous form now that we have a second person with a gun.
Okay. You have also, Maxi, to this point, you have never seen her change the Morphous.
Nope. So I don't even know. I just think she's a Nightbane from what they said. What Cook has responded to her, essentially, not what they said, because I didn't hear what they said.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the entire trip, Cook is going to be explaining the relationship dynamic between Maximus and himself. Primarily
Probably
being
getting it all wrong.
Cook makes a suggestion, Maximus refuses the suggestion and does whatever he wants. And then Maximus makes a suggestion and Cook does it. Cook's the cooperative one.
Okay. And oops, let me change the overlay for the location. And don't know if you threw that in chat already or not.
I have.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Okay, so we are currently there. We are stopping for the day. What is that? RecGov NPS data? Anyway. I got it in parentheses after the Coffin Park trailhead. It's
yeah.
RecGov NPS data. It's wherever the Google Earth got it from, I guess. Probably not on Google Maps.
RecGov NPS data. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Recreational Government NPS. National Park Service.
National Park Services data. Yeah.
Nice. We figured out the acronym. Yeah, yes.
I mean, I used to work for a company that worked with the NPS. So.
Oh. Interesting.
Great. So you get to this spot, no encounters, set up camp. You're probably, 5-6 days in? There have been no coordinates.
Oh, they might be too far away. But at the moment, we should keep to current plan.
Which is?
Staying out of sight.
So we'll just camp out here. Well, I mean, I'm fine with that, but... Same time, I kind of want to be finding these people. It's
Of
safer in
course.
numbers, and besides that, they kind of need our help.
I don't know. Technically, they may be thinking something different.
Yeah, I think
Every time you guys show up, they have to move. You guys are definitely the big baddies. They definitely could definitely use your help, but you seem to make them move a lot.
How about you,
How
Flora? You
many
got
hours of rest did I just get? What was it 4, 6,
8?
You got 8.
8? I don't know why I thought it was 4.
Yeah, I don't know either.
He's
So-
not cheating you out of that much.
No.
Cool.
Flora says that she'll stick with you guys for now if we can figure out where they went. She'd rather also agrees that finding more is better because a group of Nightbane, things like the vampires or a small group of vampires, wouldn't even consider attacking.
Well, I think after some time of rest, once we feel a little comfortable hidden, one of us starts to go out, see if we can catch anything from them.
Well, Flora, how fast are you?
Not very.
Okay. Don't take any offense by this. Probably not her. We're pretty quick. Fasten our feet.
If anyone is to go out there, I feel it should be you, Cook, because you are both fast and you can change your look.
That's true enough. If I head into a town and try to gather some information there, which wouldn't probably be a bad idea, we need to get change of clothes. Mine are a bit acid damagey, and yours are as well. Unless you know how to sew, Flora, I have no idea.
Maximus is going to look at his bag, look back over at Cook, then look back at his bag, and then look at Cook and go, I have not been wearing my clothes. I do not know what you are talking about.
Yeah, I see that. But whenever we do ever happen to, if we have to, go into society, it would be good to have clothes that don't have damage on it that make us stick out from the crowd. You know, we could just say cosplayers, but then again, I don't know anything about that stuff, so.
Mine are as of yet undamaged.
Oh, yours would be damaged too. You got messed up by that xenomorph.
And my bag didn't, though.
Oh, that's right. You were in. Oh, you don't wear the clothes. I do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just me, isn't it?
Yeah,
you
it's
were
just
naked
you.
the whole time. Oh, good grief. You're naked in front of a lady right now. Cover yourself. Give yourself some modesty. Come on, Maxi.
She
The
laughs
big
at
wolf
that,
looks down.
but
The big wolf looks down at itself and then back up at Cook and then looks down at itself and then looks back up at Cook and says, I look like animal.
Yeah, big feet. I'm
First
down
watch.
to stick around here. I will.
Maxi, hide.
Yeah, I also want to, for this, specifically this little area, I want to try and set it up in such a way that it is as hidden as possible. So we can linger here longer.
Give me 2 wilderness survival rolls.
Okay. A 60 on the first one. Oh, hey, I have 60. And a 60 on the second one. Wow, I rolled 60 twice.
Okay. You managed to create a little hidden cove, so to say,
Oh,
in the trees and everything.
barely hidden.
Barely hidden.
All right, cool. And then I will rest.
Okay.
Hiding in a tree.
What did you roll, Cook?
The 28 for my prowl.
Okay.
Ooh. Only a 12 on that perception, though.
Being as hidden as you are. No encounters, because Mr. Encounter rolled a nat 1.
Oh, goodness.
Waking up, studying for an hour.
Yes. Principles of Magic. POM.
POM. Okay. Where are you at?
I have 3 more hours
Okay.
before I roll again.
Maxi, you wish to maybe improve upon your shelter area at all?
I'm gonna try and roll under my IQ to see if I should.
Yep, good icon.
I didn't roll under my IQ. I
Okay,
rolled
it's good the way it
natural
is.
20.
It's good
I
the
rolled
way
a
it is.
natural 20. Just natural 20 on my die. All right. I will keep watch.
Okay. Well, I'll be 100.
Oh no.
It's insane how we're all rolling today.
Yeah,
It's
all over
nuts.
the place.
I don't want to hear about this. You guys have missed so many encounters.
So many. It's been all over the place.
Now, there's still negatives being applied, so 100 unmodified would be the Night Lord.
Yeah. Which we're very glad that's
But
being modified.
being modified down, you get this guy, which of course is not something I was entirely expecting. So if you will bear with me a moment, folks, while I look up this creature from the Nightlands. Because we love the other one that you encountered.
No, we don't.
Okay. Let me, first off, let me see if he notices you. Wow, really? That's impressive. Okay, he notices. We've got something going on. Perception?
Let's see if I can. I mimicked it. 22, natural 20 on my perception.
Okay, you see it approaching. It looks like, and you don't know why, in the middle of Wyoming, in the middle of the mountains, something like this would be here, but it looks like a Komodo dragon is approaching you.
Does it look like it's directly to us?
Yes, he's on a path right to you. He also, let me get. Okay, he is 15 feet long.
Oh, I really don't like this. I'm waking the other two up immediately.
He is a big guy.
Yep, waking those two up. There. Yep, pointing him out.
Let's see here really fast. I need to. Oh my god. Yes, well, not land creatures are like this. Yes, okay, there we go. Oh, and it makes sense. My god. 2 magic users in the group, and we got something that feeds on PPE. Yeah, I know why he's here.
Initiative, aren't you glad I woke you up, Cook? And you're muted, I think.
I'm delighted. Absolutely delighted you woke me up. Here we go. Ugh.
19.
7. I'm pretty sure we only get +1 to our innate, right? Yeah.
I have
yeah.
a +3.
I only have +1. I didn't get any modifiers added to my innate.
I thought we had a +2 initially.
Nah, it's +1. It's +1 in my document. It's too
You're
far.
not the right piece of paper.
Okay.
It's in my notes too, is +1.
I have something else that's giving me +2. Okay, I see.
Okay.
And then a skill that gives me an extra, so +3.
Holy. Okay. The DM apologizes to the viewers if I have just wiped the party. Well, you know, I looked at his PS score, okay? And I'm not going to say, but it has, you know, some dice roll. +29.
Good heavens.
The dice roll
Oh.
+29. Yeah.
I can feel the grey hairs just sprouting in my head. My heart.
So, Maxi, you are up first.
Oh,
So,
this is bad.
you tell me, you got this 15-foot massive Komodo dragon heading straight towards you.
Yeah, I don't want to tangle with this. Last time I saw something lizard related in the area of Wyoming, it was not fun. I'm going to activate Nightbringer and then tell Flora to run.
Okay. Flora happens to be the one up next. And she runs. I take that back. She doesn't run.
Oh no.
For some reason, she got courageous here. It's just a Komodo dragon. She fires her
Holy she's-
weapon.
Okay, let's see what happens. That's actually good information. Good information. We could learn a lot with this.
Can you? Can you
Potentially.
really?
If she hits.
She hits.
She does not.
You've got. Okay, we have learned a lot. She's a terrible shot. Oh.
She missed. She rolled really, really bad. Next up is Cook. Somehow the dragon is going last.
Really?
Yes.
I
does-
will.
Amongst all of his stats, he does not have a bonus to initiative. That's weird. But anyway.
Hop down right next to Maxi. Look at him and say. Well, look at her and ask, your wings work?
Yes.
Flying's the best way. Maxi, facade, I'll carry you. I've seen her true form, I can take it. So I can grow wings.
You've not seen her true form. You've seen the aura,
Seen the aura
of her
of it?
flora.
Okay.
Not enough to see. Not enough to copy it.
Hope she turns into a form and flies away on her next action so I can see her true form. Knowing what it looks like. And stick to the plan. I'm relying on a lot of things, and just get ready to actually. Is there such thing as holding actions? You can't hold an action, can you?
No, not in this.
No?
Not like this.
Great. I'm gonna scream at it instead. See what that does.
Okay. That's good. That's good. It only has a +9 on that.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance
I'm
you'll
gonna
roll
pump
one.
everything into it.
So it's an
Like I
18.
typically do. Yeah.
I rolled a 15.
God crap. Okay. It's like, nope, that didn't work.
Doesn't seem to be working very often recently.
It's like, gosh, dang it. She used to work all the time.
Dragon, who are you attacking?
Ah!
You have 3 choice targets, but he likes PPE, so the biggest
Probably.
PPE battery bank here is going to be Cook.
This guy's the biggest battery. I am.
You can sense
310.
how much power you have.
I am powerful.
Oh yeah, he can definitely sense how much power. In fact, he can,
Maxi used
he can
Nightbringer
track by
to
it.
distract him.
You can try. Oh well, we gotta hopscotch and boogie and get the hell out of here.
He attacks.
Enough.
He goes to bite you.
Great, fantastic. Roll below 6, please. Or 6 or
Whoa,
lower.
it's 6. No.
No.
Sorry. Dirty 20.
Okay. Ah, this is about a 50% chance.
That would be a fail.
It's my 4th natural 1 for the night.
Oh,
4th natural 1 and only 1 natural 20. The dice gods are not with me. You're a beautiful dice, but you have betrayed me.
He does. Well, that's not,
ton of damage.
that's not that much, actually. 31.
31. That's not that much. It's a good chunk.
He does 31. And that is combat 1. Combat 2. Maxi.
all right. I will. Oh, we haven't tried biting him yet. So I will bite him. I will leap upon his form and sink my teeth into his neck.
Roll to hit.
It's not too bad.
And what was
26.
your roll?
19.
Okay, you hit.
Okay.
Damage, please, sir.
If this goes through.
You did exceed his flawless armor.
Oh, nice.
Oh, snap.
That's good. I might do damage then.
And just for future rolls, he has a flawless armor of 12.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to roll above a 12.
You have to roll above a 12.
That is twice as good as mine.
41.
41 damage. You sink your teeth in and do damage, sir.
Nice. The
You can
good news
definitely
is, ladies and gentlemen, is now that I have hit him and sunk my teeth in, I don't have to roll that d20 again.
Yes. Latching on, that's always nice.
It's a good thing the first attack hit him.
Flora is practicing target practice. Hopefully she doesn't roll a natural 1 and hit Maxi
please
now.
don't.
That would be funny. I mean, terrible.
Would you like me to send a picture of what I just rolled?
Please.
It was a natural 1, wasn't it?
It was a nat 1.
Oh no!
I will give you 50 or under. It hits you. 50 or 51 and above. It just is a total miss. Okay, see, I thought I was playing this out right. These dice have been rolling low all night long, but somehow I rolled a 96.
Beautiful.
It misses entirely.
Those dice have just been playing on our side.
Yes, the dice are on your side. I don't like it. Cook.
Right, well, he's... Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I will try to sink my claws into it and see if, essentially, I'm gonna treat this, now that he's locked in Maxi's jaws, I'm gonna treat it as a learning experiment and try to learn more. Rake the claws around, punch, get deep, go for the joints, essentially. Really try to slow him down, so if we do end up running, he's slower. Alright, die.
Roll it.
Serve me well, please.
You have to roll above a 12.
I rolled an 8, so that's a miss.
You swing at him, but your claws scrape against his scales.
Shing! Gosh dang it. Come on.
Dragon! Dragon is gonna attack again. I just want to make certain. Yeah. You guys still have awesome parries, though. 17.
I imagine that's against me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still against. He still wants his PPE.
17, I got a 19.
You parried. He also Maxi's got him held in a bite, but he tail swiped you.
Ah, nasty tail.
Nasty tail.
Stinking tail.
Whip. That was 2. We're on to 3. Maxi.
It's a little bit better of a roll.
Flinch.
That's a lot better of a roll, actually. $50 points of damage.
50. Wow. You are sinking your teeth into him. Nicely.
I got purchased. That's what matters.
Yeah. Flora is gonna fire again.
Fire away.
Maybe she'll hit the side of a barn.
Now what?
No, she rolled a 7. Which
Oh,
in this
goodness.
case, ricocheted off his armor, off his scales. And 3 bullets she used.
There's a sound for that too. There is.
You got a ricochet.
I'm dance around a little bit, start moving towards like flank position basically, and keep trying to claw at joint areas. Like I'm really aiming for the legs, aiming for areas that they have to use to move and stay mobile and agile. I want to harm this creature if I can. Let's see. Rolled an 11, so I still miss.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yep. Still missed. You got to roll a 13 or higher.
Yeah.
Dragon. And I think about the only thing you can do is the tail swipe again. Against his favorite target. Wow, he's getting worse as it goes on. 15.
Good. Did you roll a 6 or lower?
Oh yeah, he's rolling above that at least.
Terrible. I rolled a 15, so 24.
Okay. Okay. That's the end of round 3. Round 4.
I
Maxi,
do not have action for round 4.
let's see here. Flora fires again.
Ooh, she has a 4th action. We have learnt other things.
And rolled a 4.
Ugh, keeps missing.
Cuck, 4th action.
I will yell as I'm swiping towards the joints, the legs again. Like, why don't you use your form? And go for that. Good old claw. Oh, come on. Hit. Nope. I rolled an 8.
Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Much better.
Oh dear.
Much better. Finally getting up in the higher to 1d4. No, 22, sorry.
22. I rolled a 21.
Oops.
This time he hits.
This time you got swacked by the tail.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. 32.
32.
And yes, he did attack on the 4th attack.
Yeah.
You looks like you have a question, Maxi.
Does it seem like this creature can see through the darkness of which I have around me?
Yes.
Okay. Beginning to think Nightbringer is a completely and utterly useless skill.
Well, it
some
definitely has uses. It's just the problem is the Nightlands is a place of utter darkness.
Darkness.
So everything from there has kind of learned to see through pure darkness. That is the end of the combat. He does not have any more actions.
Oh,
Everyone apply your regeneration. I will apply his regeneration.
Oh, crap. He's got regen.
It's weird. You can feel this in your mouth.
Flesh is sealing around your teeth.
Very fast.
Oh, crap.
He's not fully healed by any means, but he did heal a good chunk of the damage he just did. His die modifier is one of those roll dice times 10 on regeneration.
Yikes.
You know, it's a mix. He's very thick. He's a tank, but he's not a fighter that good of a fighter. Next round, first round is Maxi.
Yeah, I'm letting Nightbringer drop.
Okay.
There's no point to have that up. And I'll just keep nomming him.
Nom 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 nom.
nom.
Nom nom nom, I'm gonna eat you.
And 20, 32, 8, 9. 50 again.
That's very fortuitous.
Just a completely different roll on the numbers of dice.
Okay. Laura will shoot bullet number 5. Let's see if she can hit anything yet. Oh. Ha. Natural 20.
Booyah! Here we go. Deal that damage.
Makes sense. She accomplished in one shot what Cook hasn't been able to do. She cleanly blew a leg off.
Ooh.
He's down to 3 legs. He's
Good
pissed.
job, girl.
Cook.
I am. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to go, keeping its attention and such for now. I'm gonna go for the leg on the same side that the other leg has been blown off. You know, try to remove both legs on both sides on that side.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Ha! No, rolled a 6.
Thank you for the massage you're giving him now.
I'm doing awful with my D20 rolls. I think I've rolled above in the double digits only 4 times for the entire night.
Well, he is changing
Not doing too
tactics. He does not like this thing that's holding him in its mouth. Maxi, you're getting attacked. Not very well, 17.
Well enough.
Oh
10.
dear. 10?
Oh, sorry, 11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is going to sound strange, but you can't see the picture of him, but he headbutts you. But
I mean, where I'm grabbing makes sense. He just goes backward.
yes, it does. Now, if you could see this picture, you could see he's got this long spike on his head.
Ouch.
Ooh. He's goring you.
It's one of his more powerful attacks if he can get close enough, which you happen to be holding him nicely close enough. And he still did not do the best. 38.
Ouch.
That was round 1. Round 2. Maxi.
I growl as I dig deeper. Ten.
If we could just get Cook to hit now, we could actually be doing some damage.
13.
Hey, does my bracer...
49.
I'll ask this on my turn, actually.
49.
Yeah, 1 less than 50.
Okay. Cook. Does your bracer what?
If I take Maxi's form, does my bracer still increase the strength and such?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Okay.
Is this what you are doing?
It's Flora's turn before me.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
I want to see if she
She
shoots me again.
shoots. And misses this time.
Oh, no.
That natural armor on him is just a pain to
Baller.
get through.
It's killing.
If Maxi couldn't keep a hold on him, this would be going much differently.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's for sure.
Very, very differently.
Cook, you're up. Are you taking his form?
Yes, absolutely. I'm taking Maximus's form.
Okay. That will be your action.
Yeah. Figures much. I will start that up. She sees this naked mole rat turn into a giant puppy. Like, alright, but just fluff this. Oh wait, no, that's not him. It's the other guy.
Maxi.
Orymorphous.
He is attacking you again with his horn. Wow. 24.
Yikes.
He hits.
Ooh, much, well, somewhat better. Yeah, actually, 31. Hold it. 41.
I was gonna say, I was at 69 damage. Now I'm at 79 damage.
69.
Okay. That was third.
That was second.
No, that was second.
That was in, yes, that is in a second. We are starting third. Maxi.
Yep. There's a 1 in this one. Oh no. No. 20. 30. 46 points of damage.
Another good crunch into him.
I'm growling the whole time I'm doing this.
Flora, can we hit somebody, please? Close. Natural 2.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, close to hitting one of us.
You're right. That was close. You almost hit me.
Yes.
Cook.
Just you.
Cook. What you doing?
I am going to try to bite down on the other side of this guy. Have 2 creatures with a lockjaw system on him.
Nice. Can you hit?
That's the question. Can I hit? Fuck the dice gods. Just, they can shove right off today. I rolled a natural 2, so not this time.
Too bad. I was
I haven't
hoping it
hit
was going to be a
once.
natural 1 and you would lockjaw on Maxi. But
Ah!
That would have been hilarious.
I need to mark down my people.
You have purchase of the dragon. Maxi, you take that damage.
Dragon, still on Maxi. Not so good this time. 17.
I can save this one. I didn't.
Oh, come on.
He hit me.
He is doing great with this spike on his head. He's putting holes in you. Oh my god, that's a lot of ones.
Yay! The more ones for us, the better. The merrier, the jollier.
29.
29.
All right.
4.
4th.
Start at 4. Maxi, no. Flora, shoots. She has rolled 7 like 10 times now.
Join the club, go.
Not gonna happen. Cook.
I'm gonna continue trying to bite down on this little, this wonderful lizard. Fucking 4! What is this? What is this? What's going on today?
I'm beginning to think it was like really, really lucky I got a
think
strike
so.
on the first one.
Yes.
Hey, well, think about it this way. If I'm rolling this badly today, ooh, you're in for some rolls tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gods, please. Please.
He rolled really, really bad. This time he rolled a 5. So, 11.
11.
Can you?
And I rolled a natural 20.
Aha!
So you parried it. No damage this time. You figured out this spike thing on his head.
What
That's
is
how
this?
he's doing it. And that would be the end of that combat round. Everybody regenerate.
Oh, these braces are beautiful.
Oh wow, that is a bad regenerate. You got a minimum regenerate. Maxi,
All right.
damage away.
$41.
This
Something a little bit different this time around. Not so much crunch this time. I think you finally chewed your way through his skin.
Ooh, juice.
Getting juice, yeah.
Only fuels me more. We're eating lizard tonight.
Flora.
Attract lizards back on the menu, boys.
Rolled a 10, so that's a miss.
Yeah.
Hook.
Chompy chomp. Let's
Chomp.
get this leg. Fucking 8! Well, going up, we rolled a 2, then a 4, now an 8. The next one's gonna be a 16. It better damn well be.
The dragon headbutting again. And way up there. We are in the 24 range again.
Oh, heavens.
I can still parry.
You can still parry.
I did not.
You'd have to roll 16 or higher. 25% chance. Woo.
Let's see here. That's, again, too many ones. Way too many ones. 31.
Ow.
Mm-hmm. Combat round 2. Maxi. Bite away.
Let's see. Ooh, that's a lot of 6s.
That's a lot of
That's good.
sixes.
Hopefully somebody else can hit this round.
I want to.
Both you and Flora have been missing more often.
Oh, she hit at least once. I haven't hit it once.
Yeah.
51 points of damage.
Lots of squishy, gooey juice coming out of that. You've hurt him bad. He is hurt bad. Bad. What should be the lucky dice this time for Flora? We're going to use this one and see if by chance she can roll above a 12. Haha. She rolled an 18.
Yes.
She actually hit.
Queen.
And the pain on this. Yeah. She killed it.
Yes!
Your Nightlands lizard is dead. Congrats.
I'm gonna break its neck just to make sure.
Okay.
Twist of mine. Crunch of its.
Gotta retake my form, and while he's mutilating the corpse, go over to Flora and... You're right.
Yeah, that was fun.
You blew its leg right off. That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Could I prep this thing?
Skin it carefully. That shit was hard to hit, and if that's from... I haven't seen it before, it's gotta be from the Nightlands. If it's from there,
Yes.
it's skin. I'm gonna take a look at the brace and...
What
Skin
is
it
that,
carefully.
15?
Not the same.
Okay. I still might be able to use it. It's not quite the same, but... I want to prep and save that. You know how to tan hide?
I mean, we don't have the materials or the location for it.
Well, that's fine and dandy. I can go ahead and go get the materials from any town that's nearby.
What'd you roll?
17.
Then what's your getting skill?
60.
Barely.
I thought it would be a barely.
Barely. That
If
was
at all.
a good roll. I'm giving you a negative 40 on that. So
Woo!
At 3 points, guys.
by 3 points. You skinned it.
You know, I'm gonna cook it now.
Okay, cook it.
Let's study the skin.
58. Probably not nearly as good as the boar.
Yeah, it's what was your cooking skill?
60.
Yeah, because of negatives, because it's from a different
Not
land.
technically an animal.
You technically ruined it.
Yeah. But
The skin looks like the scales of a lizard type creature, Komodo dragon. It's just the scales are very tough. It's flexible and everything, just like a Komodo dragon, but the scales, I mean, you can take a knife to it and run a knife across it, and it's like doesn't scratch it. Good stuff.
after that encounter, though, I am going to take another look at our current setup and see whether or not I can make it better.
While he's doing that, I will annoyingly be walking up to him and holding the hide in general premise to his body. Like, maybe. Not a bad idea.
Cook.
Yeah.
Give me Principles of Magic roll.
Ooh.
This is kind of a little bit of backtracking, but I just realized something.
81.
Nope.
That's
Okay.
above, yeah.
Okay. Maxi, you're going to get another wilderness survival roll to improve your...
I got a 58, which I believe I had gotten a 60
Yeah.
originally, so not
Not
really
much of an
improved.
improvement.
I-
Well, folks, what else? We're going to call it here after this fight, but anything else you want to finish up or figure out tonight?
Maxi, seeing as this thing's come by and bothered us, and I don't know what it is, and I don't necessarily know if it's got a master of any kind, we should probably change location instead of set up camp here.
It did not strike me as the same as that snake that attacked me.
Well, didn't strike me as the same of anything that's attacked any of us at any time. Giant 15-foot Komodo dragon, come on. That's not the same of anything. But the same.
It was acting more like a creature who was looking for food over that of one doing the bidding of its master.
Well, I don't enjoy being much prospects of food as much as the other person. At the same time, though, it's not a good idea to assume things. We would be assuming that this thing doesn't have a master.
Flora,
That went south.
yeah, I was going to say, speaks up and says,
Yeah.
well, neat creatures from the Nightlands can't come over here naturally.
That is from Nightlands?
That's a Nightlands lizard, yeah.
Hmm.
So somebody brought it. So it definitely has somebody out there that's going to miss it.
Now, I realize my saying it's not a good idea to assume was me making an assumption that this thing's got a master. However, it was logical. Thank you, Flora. We should rest up for the night and then head out. We should also probably carry that horn with us. It poked a lot of holes in you.
Maximus is going to take a nice good sniff of this lizard thing.
Cook is going to settle down to rest for the rest of the day. To hopefully wake up in the morning. Well, actually, no, my regen will have. I will already have been regened. well enough for the morning?
There
Oh,
you guys
hello.
go.
Oh boy, yes, no, that thing? Wow. How much of its skin did we get?
Wow, 80%.
80% of its skin. Okay. Well then. Yay.
Anything else?
Cook's got amazing ideas. It's just, he needs more magic. That's it for Cook. Cook has said his piece and is resting now.
That was on Maxi's turn. That was the second one, I believe. So it will be when we return. It will be the 27th at 9 p.m. And we'll decide where you guys want to go from here.
So, in the back
And
of Cook's back of Cook's mind, absolutely he doesn't. He's beginning to not expect to get any communication from that encampment. But we have a new person who's not associated with us, so maybe she'll get that communication, and they'll just be decently surprised by the two of us showing up.
That's who knows. We shall have to see.
We'll see. Good stuff. Thank you, sir. That was a delight.
We do not know yet why you're not getting contacted by him, but we may find out next week. Join us again, people, for next week. Thank you for viewing us tonight. Almost want to say like, subscribe, and choose the notification bell, but that's YouTube.
Well, we do have a YouTube, so you
We
can
do have
that
a
over there.
YouTube channel, so it'll be there, but we appreciate your support in any way you can give it to us. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. We love ya.
See you next week. Don't forget tomorrow for our Tales of Andrea, and don't forget Tuesday for our new Into the Madness D&D campaign. Check our socials for more information. Later.
Bye.
The end may have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go around. Tired and blurry you may be. We hope your minds are full from this revelry. May peace follow you out. May you return for more giggles and shouts.